Time travel has always been one of humanity's dreams. However, what would happen in the future if one were to return to the past and accidentally alter an event? This question arises when discussing the grandfather paradox, one of the most intriguing and perplexing contradictions of time travel. Suppose you create a time machine and travel back to the moment before your grandfather met your grandmother. By some means, you prevent this fateful meeting, or even eliminate your grandfather from the past. At this point, your father would not be born, which means you would not exist either. If you do not exist, then you could not have traveled back to the past to commit such a grave act. However, if you do not do this, your grandfather would still meet your grandmother, have your father, and eventually you would come into existence, leading you to travel back to the past. This creates an infinite loop of contradiction. If you exist, then your grandfather would not exist. Since your grandfather does not exist, your father would not exist, which means you could not exist. Yet, if you do not exist, then your grandfather must exist. So, what do you think about this mind-bending paradox?